My name is Derek Drawhorn. I work for the University of Texas Health Science Center in Houston. What I use Bloomfire for is to manage all this information that we have and make documentation out of it. We have over 60,000 devices in 180 different locations, and it's hard to manage all that information along with this big staff of people. Bloomfire helps us create templates, helps us collaborate, and create a good set of documentation out of what can seem like chaos. So when a new employee starts in our department, we actually have them sit down and read all the articles in our new employee category. We have over 400 different articles, but about 50 or so are articles that have been written by the staff that they believe are very important for a new employee when they start. And so what we have them do in their first week is make sure, or maybe the first couple weeks, have them sit down and read those articles. Those aren't coming from the boss. Those are coming from their peers and maybe people who are above them that say, hey, when you start this job, don't go out in the field and touch anything until you read this article. Bloomfire has allowed us to democratize information in our department. And what's important about that is it allows us to make information available to all spectrum of employees in my department. And so if you're a person, say, who's just hired in out of college in my department, but you would like to promote up the chain, the question is, how do you get the information to do that? We are not naturally people who tend to share information, but Bloomfire allows us to say, whether you're at the top of the organization or you're at the bottom of the organization, you have access to the same information. And so it allows an individual to come into the department and not only interact with the individuals, they get to actually see what that information says is important about the job throughout the entire department. The result of that information democratization is that you have happier people. They can see that they can progress through a department because they have access to information they didn't have before. It also gives the opportunity for the people who are maybe up the chain in the organization to look down and say, I see that individual is interested in that article I wrote. Maybe I can go help them.